Welcome everyone to the Sunday Menu Cooking Channel, and we're back at it again with another great cooking video for you guys. Today's recipe, we're going to be making sweet and sour chicken with some jasmine rice, and I hope you guys actually enjoy it. So let's get into it. 3 bell peppers, 1 large egg, 4 tablespoons of white caster sugar, 3 tablespoons of white vinegar. We've got our array of seasonings here, 4 tablespoons of ketchup, 300 grams of diced chicken breast, 250 grams of long grain rice, 200 grams of self-raising flour, 3 tablespoons of corn flour, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder, dark soy sauce for our sauce. Let's just start off by turning on the kettle. Just pour in your rice, give it a good stir, allow this to cook for 25 minutes. Our rice is cooking on the fire, and I'm going to start off by prepping our chicken for the sauce. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add in some dark soy sauce. I'm going to add some seasoning to the chicken. For today's seasoning, I am using chili flake, black pepper, all-purpose seasoning, and Chinese 5-spice. So I'm going to add that to the chicken. And then what you're going to do, guys, just get a spoon and just coat the seasoning all over the diced chicken pieces. Make sure it's all nice and evenly coated. Great! So guys, now that your chicken is seasoned and it is coated, you're going to cover this with some cling film, pop it in the fridge, and allow it to sit aside for 20 minutes. Okay guys, so your chicken's in the fridge, setting aside for 20 minutes. Let's crack on with getting into slicing all our vegetables, ready for us to cook our sweet and sour sauce. So for today, obviously, I'm using 1 large red onion. Finely slice up this onion. If you would like, you can actually dice up the onion. Some people prefer to dice it so it's nice and small in the sauce. Do what you prefer. Let's start slicing up our bell peppers. For today, I'm just slicing these sweet bell peppers, or if you want to call them, into fine slices today. Let's go straight in there and start slicing up the orange sweet pepper. Why I absolutely love to use sweet or bell peppers for this dish is the colour it brings. You guys know I love aesthetically pleasing food, so I love it when there's a lot of colour, a lot of vibrancy in the dish. I would definitely encourage you guys to try and use the different colours of the sweet peppers to add to this dish, because it will just give it a really nice look as well, and it also bring a really great sweet taste. So guys, that's it. Your vegetables are all sliced up and chopped. Let's head over to the stove and we're going to start cracking on making the sweet and sour sauce. So what we're going to do, we're going to pour in our extra virgin olive oil. Allow this to heat up for 2 minutes before we start frying. Pour the ketchup into a bowl, and we're going to pour the caster sugar. Add some dark soy sauce. Top it off by pouring in our white vinegar. We'll just stir this all together in the bowl, so that when we start frying the vegetables, we're going to add this to the sauce. Pour the vegetables in there. Allow this to fry, guys, for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay guys, we're just going to go in there and we're just going to pour this sauce in here. Give it a good stir, guys. If you can smell the aroma, pour in the rest of your seasoning and give that also a good stir. Allow this sauce to cook for 5 minutes. Alrighty guys, so let's crack on with prepping our chicken, and we're going to go over later on to fry the chicken pieces to add to the sweet and sour sauce. We're going to start off by making the batter, and obviously in the beginning I showed you that we're using 200 grams of self-raising flour, 3 tablespoons of corn flour, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder. So this is already in this mixture. I've already cracked my 1 egg into my little dish, so I'm going to pour this and add this to the mixture. And then I have taken 1 cup of water, and I'm just going to give it a good stir. 2nd cup of water. Stir until it becomes a fine batter. Keep on gradually adding some more water to make the batter nice and fine. This is how the batter should come out like, ready for us to coat our chicken pieces. What I'm now going to do, I'm going to bring over the chicken pieces from the fridge that I set aside, and we're going to add them to the batter, coat them, and we're going to go and fry them. coat it, guys. Coat it, coat it, coat it. So all the chicken is coated with the flour. Just go and do this for each piece of chicken. So we're just going to start off by frying the chicken pieces. So before we start frying, I am using sunflower oil. Some of this oil into our wok. Fill up your wok, 3/4 of the pan. Perfect. Just enough so that when the chicken goes in there, oil is covering it. Allow this to heat up for 5 minutes before we fry. Add the chicken chunks into the oil. Allow these to cook 2 to 3 minutes. Just gonna take them out. I'm on the side for them to cool down. And look how good they look. Okay guys, this is great. So now that the chicken are all fried, we're now gonna add them to the sweet and sour sauce. Gradually give it a good stir and allow each chicken piece to be coated with the sauce. And that's your sweet and sour sauce, guys. Ready to plate up. Okay guys, so thank you so much everyone for staying all the way to the end of this wonderful video. This is the final product of our sweet and sour. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video today. Honestly guys, this looks really good and the smell smells so good. I cannot wait to have this for Sunday lunch right now. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys next week.